Hey, it's Helen Hebert. I'm in Parker, Colorado at Mile High Papers and More. This is an online store, and you can make an appointment to come in here, but it's really like a warehouse full of gorgeous papers. And here's Jennifer Vaughn. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Helen.
Give us a tour.
Okay, so we have a ton of papers, a lot of it out on the racks here. So these are all of our Italian marbles. These are all hand marbled in Italy. So we have several different patterns. Right now we're actually out of stock on a few, but we have an order that we're working on right now that's coming right from Italy. And then we go down this way into all of our papers that are made in Nepal. These are all handmade in Nepal. Each one will be unique, so if you have any sort of pattern to it, it's going to be unique. And then a lot of them are hand silk screened, so they do have a print over the top. And so we have this whole extensive line of Lokta papers. We also have another section of Lokta, and then we over right here we have our jute fiber papers from Bangladesh. Those are all handmade, so each one is marbled by hand. So there's a lot of fun colors. And our basic Thai papers, we have banana, mango, all made in Thailand. These are machine made with the different inclusions in them. And a lot of the favorites are the Thai marbled papers. These are all on a mulberry paper base, all made in Thailand. We do have our basic Thai and reuse, which is the lightweight mulberry papers. We have about 45 different colors in the unreused. Again, into more of the latke. These are all again hand marbled, different hand marbled. And so back here we have a number of different, kind of in our little nook here, but we have a number of Mexican amate papers that we bring in. We import these directly from Mexico. So they're all handmade sheets by local artisans in Mexico. And some of our heavyweight mulberry papers that are all embossed, so they are very a thicker paper, but we have a number of different designs that makes it fun. There's a lot of different things that you can do with the papers. We do carry a nice selection of cork, so this is actual cork skin, so it does feel like cork. It is backed so that you can use it for a lot of different applications, but we have 5 different patterns in the cork. And then here is kind of just a short of a whole bunch of different other things. We do carry Egyptian papyrus. We have 4 different ways on that. And then a lot of our other papers that just store better flat. So this is actually paper. People go, is it fabric? No, it's paper. It is a lightweight mulberry gossamer. So mulberry's fun because you have a lot of different characteristics. The same paper. This is mulberry, and it's just how they work it.
Right.
And this is mulberry as well. So it just depends on the different weights that you use. So you want to go back this way through our.
We'll just take a peek at the origami paper.
Okay.
Oh no, you have. Show these marbles.
Okay, so these are all Indian marble. Again, they are all, each one's done by hand, so every piece will look different, but there's a number of different patterns in the Indian cotton. So it's a cotton base with the marbling on top. Beautiful. A lot of different. And these right here, these are all the Japanese chiagami papers.
Right.
So these are all silk screened. So each layer goes on one color at a time. That makes them, and they're all done by hand. So they still hand silk screen these. So every single layer, you look at a paper like this, that you have several different layers that they've gone through one screen at a time to add those on there. And they're way more gorgeous in person.
Yes,
they,
yes.
They always are.
Ooh, eye candy. Katazome.
Katazome, yeah. A lot of those, and then these are the lacquered usins.
Oh.
So, you know, and you can feel the texture on them, which is fun. These are a lot of Japanese momi paper, so you get the texture. You get a texture, a lot of really nice color on that if you need some texture. And then our Hanji papers, it's kind of a new line, so we're just working on filling out the Hanji line. And then here's some more Indian. So we you know, we have things kind of all over the place, but these are all new patterns of the Indian. It's Indian cotton rag. So these are all silk screened. And then a lot of these papers can be used for origami, so we do cut them to origami, you know, a traditional 6x6 you know, size or a 9x9. And then we have a full selection of pre-packaged origami sheets.
And then you also cut almost all the papers we've just looked at into what
Correct.
Sizes? 8.5 by 11?
8.5 by 11, 12 by 12
Uh-huh.
Would be the main sizes. And any paper that's ideal for origami, we do offer in a 6x6
Right.
size as well. So.
Okay. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks, Ella.
See you later.